Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tuesday and I love unboxing fashion with all of you. Today's unboxing is a little bit special, not just because it's a Stitch Fix box, because you know, we do a lot of Stitch Fix unboxings around here, but also because it's the last box I'm going to be unboxing for at least a month. I'm going on a shopping hiatus for the month of July, so from July 1st through July 31st, I will be doing no additional shopping for clothing, accessories, jewelry, purses, none of it, for 31 days. And I will tell you, I'm recording this video on the Tuesday after the July 4th holiday, and it was a struggle to get through the weekend without shopping all of the incredible sales that happened this past weekend. But I did it. So I'm gonna continue on with this journey. I made two exceptions for my shopping hiatus. One was a Stitch Fix box that I'm going to be opening right now with you guys. I knew it was coming, so I went ahead and kind of excluded that. And then I'll probably also do a bra shopping trip at some point in time this month, because it's time for me to do another overhaul of my undergarment drawer. So those two things are my exceptions, but other than that, no shopping. So what am I going to do here for the next month? Well, that's yet to be determined, but I hope you guys will come along for the ride. And if you want to see what's in this last box for the next month, stay tuned. All right, if you're new here, welcome. I am so excited to have you here, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I'm on a journey to 1,000 subscribers. I'm hoping before Labor Day, so help a girl out and hit that button. If you are someone who's been here for a minute, thanks again, as always, for tuning in. I appreciate so much that you spend time with me. All right, let's get into this box. So I've already cracked the tape open and got all of that nonsense down. So let me just pull this out. Done. All right, fabulous. So if you haven't used Stitch Fix before, it's a styling service. All you have to do is fill out a little questionnaire, answer some questions about yourself and your style, and a stylist will send you 5 pieces that you can try on in the comfort of your own home. You have 3 days to try them all on. There is a $20 charge for them to actually style the box, but that $20 is credited towards anything that you decide to keep in that box. When you get your fix, you'll get a little card like this that has different ways that you can wear each piece that is in the box, plus a little note from your stylist. My stylist's name is Ashley. She's been my stylist for about 3 or 4 fixes now, and she's just kind of getting into that rhythm of getting to know me really well. I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you have a new stylist or this is your first time using Stitch Fix, it can take a few boxes before they get into a rhythm with you, but it is worth it. So do give it some time. It just takes a few fixes to kind of get in a groove. Okay, I'm not going to bother with reading the note and all that kind of stuff because that just takes up unnecessary time and we ain't got time for that. All right, I'm going to show you the bundle so you can see kind of what's inside. And then there's one item in here, I think, that you can't see in the bundle. I think there's some earrings or something in here if I'm not mistaken. So let's get this open. Yay! Okay, let's do it. We're going to start with, it looks like a pair of shorts. Yes, these are cute. These are STS Blue, a company I have not heard of before. It's their Aubrey short. It's a 9-inch mid-rise, and she sent it to me in my normal size, which is a 30 or size 10. That looks like a really great length short. A little longer than what I'm used to for cutoffs. I usually go pretty short. My legs are one of the features on my body I actually like, so I don't mind showing them off in a shorter short. But these look like they could be a good length for me. I don't like shorts to come too far down on the leg, just because of the way I'm shaped. It's kind of nicer for them to hit kind of a little closer to the widest part of my thigh, but we'll see how it works out. As I thought, there is some jewelry in here. That's what these little boxes always are. And these are the Jill Michael Wavy Oblong Hoop. They have a zinc and steel base metal with gold color plating. So they're gold, obviously. Gold plated. Oh, these are pretty. Look at this. Look at those, you guys. Aren't those beautiful. I love a good hoop, obviously, and gold is really my color. I usually wear a lot more gold than I do any other metal. So these are really beautiful, and they have kind of a bent metal feel to them, like they've been hammered out, and I really love that. I love anything that is super edgy, unique, different. That's really my jam. So that's those. I think I'm gonna like those. Next is a striped shirt, it looks like. This one is by Fortune and Ivy. She sent it to me in a large. It's the Christelle tie front top, and I can already tell I'm not gonna like it. They lost me at tie front. I don't care for tie fronts that much, to be quite honest. But here it is. It's a 3/4 roll tab shirt with the button front. I like the button front part of it. It doesn't look like it ties in the front. I don't know why they have it as a tie front. Maybe because you have the option of tying it in the front, but I probably wouldn't do that. I would probably just wear it long like this. My hesitation on this is actually the sleeve, because I'm not really a fan of roll tab sleeves anymore. They feel dated to me. So I don't think I'm gonna like this shirt, but you know, I try everything on, so there's that. The next looks like something I've had, or similar to something I've had. It's a knit top with lace detail, and it's by Pink Clover, and it's a navy. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like the fabric. Yeah, it's this like woven fabric with stretch in it though, so it's very stretchy. I don't like it. I don't like the fabric. I don't know. It just feels very it feels vintage in a way that's not good. But anyways, there's the lace at the top. It's kind of across the back, and there's that. All right. I'm not going to like that. I can just tell. Next is the West Key Allura knot detail blouse. Again, what is with the knots? No, Ashley. Okay, this is the blouse, and it does indeed knot in the front, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like it. I find that knot front blouses add bulk to the midsection right where I don't need it. I carry extra weight kind of low, and so anything that's kind of bulky through there just is not my best friend. That being said, I do have like one tie front top or knot front top that's like this that didn't add bulk, but it was a very lightweight linen top, and so I went ahead and kept it, and I actually really like it. I don't know how I feel about this print either. I don't know if I'm a lemon girl. This is not my vibe. Nothing in this box is particularly my vibe beyond those earrings. These are not things that I would pick up if I was walking through a store, which sometimes is the fun of getting a Stitch Fix box, that you get things that maybe push your boundaries a little bit or are just not your usual. But this is like not my usual like I wouldn't even go in this store. I wouldn't touch this. None of this. This all would have been left on the rack. The only thing that I might have picked up, maybe, is these shorts, but the length probably would have thrown me off. But, okay. Well, you know what's next. Let's do a try on. Okay, let's jump into this box because I have so many emotions and feelings about what's in here. So let's jump into it. We'll start with the Jill Michael Pia Wavy hoop earring, which I'm wearing right now. I'm going to keep these in my ears for the duration of this video just to make sure that my ears, which tend to be a little bit sensitive, don't dislike them. I don't really have any real comment about these earrings. They're comfortable, not super heavy, good color. It will just be a matter of, you know, like I said, sensitivity and of course price point. The next item I want to talk about are the STS Blue Parrie boyfriend shorts. I actually ended up liking these shorts a lot more than I thought that I would, and there's a couple of reasons why. First of all, it's a great wash, a nice dark denim with minimal whiskering and also minimal distressing, so I really did appreciate that. As far as the back goes, it's just a nice clean pocket, nice clean look in the back. Yeah, as far as all of that goes, they're pretty standard. What made these shorts unique was actually the way they are cut at the leg. So the reason that I don't usually go for shorts this length is because they would be cut like they were originally a skinny jean. And that means it's going to hug my curves as it comes down, which means it's going to accentuate the curvature of my leg, which I'm a little bit knock-kneed, so everything kind of curves around the hip in the rear and then starts to really come in dramatically as we get to the knee. And that just makes me look extra wide at the hip and just throws off the whole silhouette that I'm trying to get to, which is all about balance from top to bottom. These, on the other hand, are cut like they were cut from a straight leg pant. So instead of curving in, they curve a little more just straight up and down, which is great for me. It's why I like a wide leg pant or a loose fit pant or a regular cut pant. So these are cut like that. The other great thing about them is this venting on the side here, so that way it's not hugging the curve. It's kind of giving you some wiggle room there on the side, and so you just get a nice, great straight leg line. And so instead of looking super hippie, I actually look very balanced out. It's a very subtle thing, like you'd have to be looking, but if you know what you're looking for, it really does make the difference between looking a little bit out of proportion and a little more balanced. And so I actually really like these. They're super comfortable. They have a little bit of stretch in them. Actually, they probably have quite a bit of stretch in them. No, they don't. That's such good news, because usually what happens is jeans have a lot of stretch in them, and so throughout the day they're going to stretch out. These only have 1% spandex. That's exactly how I like my denim. So these are a full cotton denim with a little bit of stretch in them, so they are going to wear perfectly. I'm actually a little more excited about these jeans. Let's move on to the Fortune and Ivy Christelle tie front top. Okay, I ended up liking this top a little more than I thought I would, but there are still things about it that are gonna probably make me say no. It's a nice line. It's cut well. I don't think it needs to be tied in the front. I just unbuttoned one button at the bottom, and that was kind of enough to give me a little bit more of a relaxed feel, although you could totally button it up all the way to the bottom. This is great for being tucked in. I thought the V-neck in the front was very flattering. The collar is like not too big or wide. And despite the fact that it has roll tab sleeves on them, it did give it a nice, like, it felt like a chambray shirt that you rolled up on the sleeve. So it wasn't a deal breaker. That being said, what I don't like about this shirt is there's the slightest bit of puckering across the bust line. Not terribly so, but it's there. And then also, I wasn't in love with this fabric, although I think it's going to soften up with wear. It's a linen fabric. It might be a linen blend even. Let me see if I can check the tag really quickly. Yeah, it's a rayon and linen blend, and it felt a little bit scratchy. Like I said, I'm sure with washing it will probably soften up just a little bit. So it's very cool as far as, summer temperatures. I just don't know if it's something I'll reach for. I really wish this was just a regular long sleeve shirt and you could just roll it up. But the roll tab sleeve isn't like the end all be all worst. The other thing that I was a little iffy about was the color. Sometimes pastels have a tendency to wash me out because there's no warming undertone there to kind of help light up my skin. So I just don't know how I feel about this. I'll definitely have to watch the playback before I make any decisions. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Next is the Allura Knot Detail Blouse. Okay. This is a no. It wasn't as black, I guess, is like bulky at the bottom as I thought it would be, because the material is this like polyester type material. So it's very floaty. But no, just no. I don't know what vibe I'm catching off of this, but it's not a Tuesday vibe. It's not me. It's like, I don't know who this is, but it's not me. Nothing about this says Tuesday. No, It's just something about it is off. I don't know if it's a pattern. I don't know if it's a shape. I don't know what it is, but this, no. Finally, let's talk about the Laney lace shoulder knit top. Y'all, this top This belongs on the Hot Mess Express. No, no, and no. I don't like this stretchy, weird 1970s something fabric. I don't like the way it's juxtaposed with this lace, like the two don't belong together. It stretches in a very not flattering way. It sits off of the tummy weirdly. The sleeves are weird. The whole thing is just awful. It's just awful. It's awful. I couldn't wait to get my body out of this shirt. That's how bad it was. It's awful. And like, I'm wearing a kind of a nude color bra underneath this, and you could totally see it through the shirt. This is bad. Nobody should be wearing this. It's no. Okay, that's everything in the box. So let's do a recap. Starting with the Jill Michael Pia Wavy Hoop earring, which I am still wearing. They're in gold. They're $30. I don't know if I want to pay this price for them. There's a pair that I have my eye on Amazon that I think is a little less expensive. So we'll see about these. I'm really not like in need of another pair of earrings. Next is the pink Clover Laney lace shoulder knit top that I was like, the navy one, this one here. Sorry, I have all these clothes I chucked away. It's a large. I would say it runs true to size, although it's not flattering. It's $34. That's definitely a no. Then I have the West Key Allura Knot Detail Blouse in the lemon yellow. That's this one here. It's a large, also fits true to size. It's $42, most definitely not. Then we have the Fortune Ivy Christelle tie front top in the blue and white. That's this one here. It's a large, also fits relatively true to size as long as you're not larger on top, like you don't have a bigger bust like I do. It's $42. I just don't think I want to pay that price for this particular shirt that I'm on the fence about, but we'll see. Never say never. And then the STS blue Parrie boyfriend shorts in dark indigo blue. It's a size 10. They do run true to size. They're $45, a little pricey for shorts, but I do like them a lot. So this is probably a keeper. And that's everything in the box. If you keep all 5 items, you do save 25% off of your purchase, which would have saved me $48.25, but clearly I'm not keeping everything. And I am a Style Pass member, which means I've paid a yearly fee to have as many fixes as I like, so no worries about losing my styling fee if I don't keep anything. I have to say that whatever love affair Stitch Fix and I had rekindled, it's starting to smolder. I see just like the fire dying and the gray smoke rising. So I don't know if that's a good sign. I will say that Stitch Fix made it very easy for me to stick to my no spend diet this month. I think probably these shorts will be the only thing that I keep out of the box. And so, yeah, nothing to feel bad about there. Also not going to feel that bad about, not getting another fix for another month or so, which is kind of the timeline that I'm on anyway. But sometimes I kind of get that additional fix mid-month, but not this month. We're good. But it's also making me rethink Stitch Fix as a whole. Like, I just feel like there's been so many more misses than there have been hits this year. And it's a little concerning to me that maybe it's time to try some other methods of shopping. So we'll see about that. Stay tuned, hit the notification bell so you can hear all the things that are happening. I have not forgotten about my 500 subscriber giveaway. It's probably going to come up in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned to see what I'm going to be doing for the rest of July, which will probably involve a closet clean out at the very least. And that's it. Until the next video, live with love. Bye!